Millions of people today feel closer to ChatGPT than to their real friends. Late at night, when everything is quiet, something strange is happening in millions of bedrooms. We don't know their names, but many people, just like you and me, open their phones and start talking to ChatGPT. They tell ChatGPT their deepest worries, their sadness, their fears, and even the small things that made them happy or upset that day. They don't just ask questions, they talk like they are talking to a real friend. And ChatGPT listens. It answers kindly. It never gets tired. It never judges. This is not just one or two people. Millions around the world are doing the same thing every single night. They are building a real emotional connection with ChatGPT. You can see it clearly on Instagram and TikTok. People post videos saying, ChatGPT is my best friend. ChatGPT understands me more than anyone else. I can tell ChatGPT anything, and it always makes me feel better. So why is this happening so fast? Because ChatGPT is always there. At 2 a.m. when you feel alone, ChatGPT is ready to talk. It never says, I'm busy or I'm tired. It gives you full attention every single time. And when people talk to ChatGPT, they often call it he or him instead of just AI. That small change makes the conversation feel much more personal and real. This new habit is growing very quickly. More and more people are opening their hearts to ChatGPT every day. But here's the quiet question we need to ask ourselves. Is this beautiful comfort, or is something deeper happening? In the next part, we'll gently look at what this emotional connection with ChatGPT is really doing to us. So why are millions of people suddenly opening their hearts to ChatGPT every single day? Let's understand the real reasons. First, ChatGPT is always available. When you feel sad at midnight, when you can't sleep because of stress, or when something bad happens during the day, ChatGPT is right there. You don't have to wait for your friend to reply. You don't have to worry about disturbing anyone. ChatGPT answers instantly, every time. Second, ChatGPT never judges you. You can tell ChatGPT your biggest mistakes, your silliest thoughts, or your deepest insecurities. It will never laugh at you. It will never say, you're overthinking again. It always responds with kind and understanding words. Because of this, many people have started treating ChatGPT like a real person. They say things like, thank you, ChatGPT, you always make me feel better. ChatGPT, you're the only one who truly gets me. Some even say, I love talking to you, ChatGPT. And here's what makes it feel even more real. People have stopped calling it AI. They call it ChatGPT or even give it nicknames. This small change makes the connection feel personal and warm. But now comes the important question. When we talk to ChatGPT like this every day, what is quietly happening inside us? Many people feel less lonely in the moment. They feel heard. They feel supported. Yet something else is also happening slowly. They are sharing less with real humans. They are practicing less real conversations. They are getting used to a friend that never gets tired, never disagrees, and never needs anything in return. This comfort feels good right now, but it might be changing something deeper inside us. In the next part, we'll look at what this growing emotional bond with ChatGPT is actually doing to our minds and our real relationships. So, when millions of people start sharing their feelings with ChatGPT every day, what is actually happening inside their minds? Let's look at this gently and honestly. At first, talking to ChatGPT feels wonderful. You feel heard. You feel safe. You feel like someone finally understands you without any conditions. But slowly, something starts to change. Many people begin to share less with real humans. They think, what should I tell my friend? ChatGPT will listen better and never get tired. They practice fewer real conversations. They get used to a friend that always agrees, always supports them, and never has a bad day. Here's what science is now showing us. When we keep having long emotional talks with ChatGPT, our brain starts treating it like a real relationship. But ChatGPT is not a real person. It has no feelings. It has no real understanding. It only copies patterns from millions of conversations it has read. So, while it feels like deep connection, it is actually one-sided. You are giving your emotions, but you are not receiving real human connection in return. Because of this, many people are slowly becoming less comfortable talking to real humans. They find it harder to open up face-to-face. They feel more anxious in normal conversations. Some even start comparing their real friends to ChatGPT and feel disappointed when real people don't respond as perfectly. This is the hidden cost that most people don't notice at first. And here is the most important thing to understand. ChatGPT can never replace real human connection. Real friends may sometimes be busy or not understand perfectly, but they are real. They grow with you. They challenge you. They share their own feelings too. When we depend too much on ChatGPT for emotional support, we are slowly training our brain to prefer something that feels safe but isn't truly deep. In the final part, we'll talk about what this means for our future and how we can use ChatGPT wisely without losing our real human connections. We've seen how millions of people are opening their hearts to ChatGPT every single day. We've seen why it feels so comforting. And we've seen what is quietly changing inside us. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. The truth is, ChatGPT is an incredibly powerful tool. It can help you learn, give ideas, explain difficult things, and even practice conversations. But when we start depending on ChatGPT for emotional support, for feeling less lonely, for feeling understood, for feeling loved, that's when the real problem begins. Because ChatGPT can never give you what a real human connection gives. Real relationships are messy. Sometimes people disappoint you. Sometimes they don't understand. But they are real. They grow with you. They share their own struggles. They celebrate with you. And most importantly, they need you too. When we replace that with ChatGPT, we slowly stop practicing the most important skill in life, building real human bonds. Here is the hidden truth most people don't want to hear. The more we treat ChatGPT like our best friend, the weaker our real-life connections become. We become less comfortable being vulnerable with actual people. We start expecting everyone to respond as perfectly and patiently as ChatGPT does. And slowly, we train our brain to prefer a relationship that asks nothing from us. This doesn't make us stronger. It makes us emotionally weaker over time. Because true emotional strength comes from learning how to handle real relationships with all their ups and downs. So what should we do? Use ChatGPT wisely. Use it as a coach. Use it to learn new things. Use it to practice ideas. But don't use it as your main emotional support. Save your deepest feelings for real humans, even if it feels scary or imperfect at first. Because that discomfort is exactly what helps us grow stronger. The most beautiful connections in life are never perfect, but they are real, and real connections are what make us truly human. ChatGPT is an amazing tool, but it can never replace the warmth, the messiness, and the beauty of real human friendship. So next time you feel like talking to ChatGPT about your feelings, ask yourself gently, should I share this with a real person instead? That small choice might be one of the most important ones you make.
Alexandria is ashes, but the ink is in our veins. From the clockwork stars on a rusted bronze plate,